This is the moment plenty of you have been waiting for. Part 69 of Trials and Tribulations. And no, not in that way, dudes. God dang it. February 10th, 1:06 p.m. Courtroom number 7.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Now then, let's continue where we left off, shall we?
I'm a little
Without any more light blackouts, please.
Well, witness.
Yes. How can I help you, Mr. Judge?
Dahlia.
Well, it seems if we're to learn the truth, we'll need to hear your testimony.
I love how the judge is taking this in stride now that he's finally come to accept that, yes, a spirit is being channeled.
I have no problem with that. Yeah, he's getting wasted because he can't handle it. So, let me see what I have. Sometimes the truth is better left unknown.
I guess, considering where you've been, probably.
In any case, let's hear your testimony.
Forgive me, Phoenix, but you know exactly where she's been.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us about the plan that was carried out that night.
You know, maybe if we have some free time afterward, I'll ask her what it's like there.
It's very hot. You'd like the weather.
Well, unless it's Dinaraka, from us was wrath under the case there's a giant
It all
call.
started on the day that I died.
I died.
Of course.
Stupid plan hatched by Morgan Fay to install her own daughter as the next master.
Which one? She has 3, at least.
But for it to work, my Fay would first have to die.
Oh no.
Poor Maya.
The idea was for me to kill Maya and then have the blame pinned on Iris.
How charming.
Wow.
Oh, sister!
Shiro, are you still expecting some humanity out of this
At
bitch?
least for their own fucking close family. Jesus Christ on a bicycle.
Oh, you think it's bad now, Tia? Wait till we get to some more of that testimony. Hold it!
So, so we all gonna find out what's behind that freaking door.
Did you just say the plan was to kill Maya Fey?
It's like that basement in Attack on Titan.
Yes, you have a problem with that?
Manny.
Which is
Don't give us
interesting
that
because,
nonsense! There's no way that...
Watch yourself, Wright!
Which is interesting because it's theorized that twins share a more stronger bond than your typical sibling.
Oh, she
Yeah.
probably feels the bond. That's probably why she...
Examination, that's my rule. Mr. Godo is correct. By the way, that's my rule as well.
That's probably why she wants Iris to be found guilty, so that she can die and be with her. To kill Maya? Could it be true? Oh boy. I got a bad
Phoenix.
feeling about this.
What do you need, Phoenix?
I
Second
need
to
more
clap the
information!
party.
This is one time I need more information. You were executed last month, correct? Let's get some more detail about that.
Yes, I was hanged. It wasn't exactly...
Oh, really? Not even lethal injection, just plain hanged. Jeez.
Yeah,
Or a firing squad.
She kind of deserved that.
pleasant.
To be fair, she was also a serial murderer, so
I'm
that
surprised
probably
they
had something to do
I'm
with it.
surprised they didn't burn that at the stake.
Yeah, I would have burned her Anakin Skywalker style.
So when
Do you
did you?
honestly think that would have worked, though?
So when did you
I'm
talk to
sorry,
Morgan
Diana,
Fay?
sorry, FBI are crying.
Oh boy.
Last year, she was transferred to the same detention center. Since I was on death row, and she was my mother, it was actually pretty easy to meet with her.
Oh, she got transferred there last year. I can't imagine why. Oh wait, that's right. She got found guilty of helping with another murder.
The
I
apple
see.
doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
I know, right?
But that's when you discuss the plan.
Are you crazy?
Considering what we're witnessing, I don't know.
At this, the woman was planning to kill me as well.
Really?
Wow.
Is there any love or charm in that fucking family? No.
On Maya's side,
Pearl, how the hell did Pearl turn out so nice?
father genes, probably.
Maya. She also
That
had.
Jewel, this guy, is probably the nicest person in the entire fucking earth.
Go
I
figure.
know, right?
All to make Pearl Fey the master of Karain.
She's a cold, twisted woman.
No,
Wow.
you'll have a watch she.
She thought
I'm
she
just
could
surprised the
finally
Potter
marry
didn't
his daughter.
try to take Pearl with him.
About that. Oh wait.
Yeah, but Pearl was born to a different man, wasn't she?
She was, yes.
The honor she lost when her
Still.
younger sister, Misty, took her place as the
My
master.
question stands though. Why didn't Pearl's father?
We're gonna get an answer to that later.
Ever since that day, she's been working on this plan.
A plan, eh?
Oh wait, hold on, hon. You're talking about Pearl's father?
Yeah.
Yes, Pearl's father.
Basically he
Who else
abandoned.
would it be?
Basically, he abandoned Pearl and Morgan Fey because Morgan didn't turn ruler.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Well, never mind, Theo. The father is also an asshole.
I mean, I guess the father.
Pearl is just that precious.
How
Even
did
twin sister
she the
Iris.
spawn of two demons and yet turn out an angel? I don't understand this.
Two negatives cancel out.
I'm
Anyway,
guessing,
I guess.
I'm guessing the she-devil skips a generation or two. I don't know.
Anyway.
That's why we were abandoned by her, along with our father.
So yeah, plot twist. It turns out, actually, Morgan abandoned Iris and Dahlia, not the father taking them with her.
As myself.
Ouch.
My sister was a nuisance, so I convinced my father to leave her at an old temple.
Jesus Christ, you convinced your father to abandon his daughter!
Again. Never mind.
Family of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, not even the fucking Mishima families like that. At
Wow.
least they actually would have been quick and just toss everyone from a fucking volcano.
My father remarried a woman who also had a daughter.
I was gonna say,
More money there is to go around, right?
Wow, you abandoned her for money!
Okay, I'm sorry, Dalia, the communist that is me is really objecting with this.
Anyway, yes, Viv, what was that?
Yeah, never mind.
And on top of that, my father had absolutely no interest in children in general.
So,
Are good
There's
for
no-
the land, sweetie.
There's no such thing as empathy in this family.
How horrible.
It
wow.
all went to Pearl.
Maybe that's it. Like
Oh my god,
all the-
if I didn't know better, I'd almost say Dahlia almost feels sorry for Pearl. Oh, funny thing
No.
about that.
that's probably just gas.
It was his
I mean-
stubbornness that gave birth to that child.
Oh, by the way, just a reminder, Pearl is in the audience, so she's hearing all of this.
She was born with an abundance
Can
of
someone please get the 9-year-old out of the courtroom?
Morgan
Guess
Fay
not.
helped all of her broken hopes and dreams.
Wow,
I mean, we can tell her about this when she's older, can't we?
nope, she's gotta learn now.
Well, just like Regina had to learn, but her father was dead and not a star.
Yeah, but
again,
she was
so-
16. I mean, she was already at a. Pearl was 9 years old. Come on.
Maya would have to die, but why?
Pearl,
For
your
glory.
family are the scum of the earth.
Yeah.
The remaining descendants of the current master had to be taken care of.
Objection! But Pearls would never agree to a plan like that.
Yep.
Plot
I
twist,
know.
Pearl was the evil mastermind the whole time.
She adores Maya.
That'll be an interesting thing.
How sad. You still don't get it, do you?
Hmm?
She's like
child.
Death Roy is in Blue Dragon. She was controlling
No,
everyone
thank
else.
you. No, thank you. I actually like
What
Pearl.
Pearl wanted had nothing to do with it.
How charming.
Morgan didn't care one bit about Pearl.
Ouch!
Sorry.
Dang! God!
Is anybody surprised still by this point?
The
I
only
am not.
thing she cared about was the position of the master.
Exactly. This
That's
woman
all.
cares nothing aside from her own ego.
She's... but that's ridiculous. I mean, you'd think Morgan would have had that one redeeming quality.
She was willing
No,
to
there's no
sacrifice
such thing
anything
as
and anyone
qualities in that woman's
to
body.
achieve her goal.
So there you go, Pearl. You were literally born just to spite your aunt.
The life of her daughter, and naturally, the life of Maya Fey as well.
Jesus Christ, how does Pearl deal with it?
This family is beyond saving.
I mean,
Let's just burn them all except for Pearl and Maya. Like, we'll
Yeah,
keep them.
Pearl and Maya can rebuild everything.
hold it! You were going to kill Maya?
Phoenix, do I need to do the next cruise shop?
I'm in shock here, okay?
I don't know anything about it.
You were going to use Pearl's body to commit murder! God!
Gee.
You were going to use Pearl to kill the one person who genuinely cared about her in this family.
I mean, wow! Jesus Christ!
You people are horrible.
Well, wait, hold on. Iris was good. Iris
right.
was good.
That's right. What the fuck happened?
Where is Iris right now?
Well, actually,
We have no idea.
Well, actually, Shiro, that kind of eliminates the it skips the generation theory.
Huh.
True.
So, what the fuck?
So the plan was to blame the crime on your younger sister.
I guess Iris is the younger twin.
On Sister Iris of Asakura Temple.
Man, poor Iris just gets dragged into all of this.
You know,
That
Iris.
was absolutely identical.
You know the funny thing is like, oh, remember how Iris lamented about her betraying Dahlia? Turns out that wasn't Iris who said that. That was just Dahlia trying to make Iris seem like she thought that.
You know, Iris. You know your sister. You should have realized that she didn't intend
Oh,
to
no,
spare
Paige.
anyone.
No,
No,
Paige.
Paige.
Together for a long time.
No, Paige. That's the thing. Iris had no intentions of helping Dahlia. That was Dahlia who said, "Oh, I betrayed my sister. I always try to help her." Remember?
Yeah, I know, but
Oh, trust me, Iris knows at this point, which we'll find out later.
I never would have guessed she was going to attend Hazakura Temple that night. But she wound up seeing Iris crying anyway.
But why did you want to pin the murder on Iris in the first place? She's your twin sister, isn't she?
And one of the few people who still loves you, despite everything you've done.
for reasons that baffle me.
Family.
Sister, don't make me laugh.
Oh no. Even if someone was my family, if that person turned out to be an evil piece of shit, I would still hate that person,
She's
regardless
nothing
of
but a
family.
backstabber. I couldn't care less about her.
But it turns out even Iris knew that she was too evil to actually help her, though. Because Dahlia considers her a backstabber. See, that's one thing I do like about Iris. Despite the fact that she still loves Dahlia, even she knows that she's too far to help her.
You just don't understand. You never will. Anyway,
About that, we'll get to that later, too.
Maybe if you explain it to us, bitch, we would. Try me.
Hold it! You think the plan was a success.
you heard me. Just as that woman had hoped.
Ugh.
Maya Fey is dead.
Wait, what?
Crud. Yeah, about that. We've got a problem.
The title of the master will pass on to Pearl Fey.
Maybe Pearl could just channel Maya. Objection! That's absurd. Maya is just... She's just trapped! Trapped inside the secret cavern!
Also, too, never mind.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Really?
Aborted joke.
You're as foolishly optimistic as ever, aren't you? My darling Feeny.
I once liked that nickname. Now it just fills me with dread.
Dreadlocks?
Ugh.
So you're like Spencer in the 2009 by a Commander reboot?
Do you want to know the truth?
Tell the truth.
Ever since we met, I've despised you.
Yes, we
Great,
can.
rub it in.
Twist every single solitary
Your
word.
sniveling naivete, your pathetic faith in other people.
Yeah, how dare you?
That is the kind
Hey, I'm gonna take this personally, bitch.
This is the kind of person who, if she saw a fly on the ceiling, she would climb up the wall just to crush it.
No,
I
she'd
do
eat
that,
it.
and I'm not
She'd
evil.
climb up the wall and eat it.
That's
What, wait, would you literally climb up the wall just to get to the ceiling?
No, that's what the fly.
I already told you, didn't I? It was a stupid plan.
You seemed eager to follow through with it.
It had no point, no value other than fulfilling her own greedy desires.
Oh, I love a line coming up after this, I think.
Yes.
You know,
There's
honey, if
certainly
your mom
nothing to be
hates you,
proud of.
why did you even help her?
About that, we're about to get a line about that. If that's how you feel, why did you help her carry it out?
Exactly.
We're probably gonna find that out now.
Because it's evil.
Why
and I
would you do
love
it?
Feeding on
Why
evil.
would you kill Maya?
It's like it's almost as if she has to grow a pair of mustache to twirl.
Because it's fun.
You may not understand it, being the kind and gentle soul that you are.
You need
I
to be
feed
evil to
on
get
misery.
me.
But there are so many miserable characters in this series.
She just uses to pick on Phoenix, of course.
You may not be able to appreciate why someone like me would help a woman like that.
Because I have a soul.
It's not because of daughter-mother love. We know that.
So
'Cause
then
she's
tell me.
incapable of feeling love.
Oh,
Isn't it obvious? I'm not like
I was
that
bored.
woman. I was bored.
Sure, you aren't
I
like
was
that
bored
woman.
and I needed to smell the scent of human blood.
Oh gosh. I only acted my own way. The reason I helped her was for myself. I'm a
okay. So
selfish
what do you
bitch.
get from this bitch?
We're about to find that out.
For my own
Sexual
personal
pleasure.
satisfaction. she gets a kick out of murder.
She gets off from this too.
What did you say?
I guess it's true, Ben. What people said that you
So
can make a
this
fetish out of everything.
Woman, Dahlia Hall.
Yes. Kill it.
She had her own reason for wanting Maya dead?
BRB.
Alright, it's the tone.
Okay, so what are you gonna do
Jovah
now?
predicted you have to be on the phone, so we left this part blank. Oh, sure, you have to read this. You have to read this bit.
No, it's green.
It's something that she added to her testimony,
Oh.
yes, but
Do you
whatever.
understand why I would kill my Faye now? What my goal was?
Objection!
Get to Mia?
Could
What?
it be that your actual goal had nothing to do with Maya Fey herself?
As I said, none of you have the power to punish me anymore.
We could
How
kill you
about calling
again.
the Ghostbusters, bitch?
Because I'm already dead.
Because I'm already dead inside.
You are already dead.
Well,
Ah,
I had the same problem, you see. You can't punish the dead, and you can't take revenge against the living.
So you're telling me that in whatever afterlife you're trapped in, you cannot interact between spirits or something?
You wanted to take revenge on someone.
Because one, that means you will not try to get your revenge on Mia in the afterlife, and two, she will do nothing to stop you.
And I know who she's talking about. I was sentenced to death because of that woman, Mia Fey.
So there you go. This was all to get revenge on Mia.
I somehow knew this was it.
I wanted to send her a message.
Fuck you, LOL.
That's what's written in
You
the
know,
book.
considering how basically closure this thing is, I'm surprised that she wasn't the one manipulated Red White or something.
It was at his hands that I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain she made me feel.
But Mia's dead now. Can't.
Sadly, when I realized revenge was impossible, I gave up.
And the reason it was impossible.
But then I discovered something. Trying to remake the world.
Was it perhaps because Mia Fey had already died?
Very good, Godot.
Yes, and I realized there's only one way to take revenge against the dead.
Kill them again, but that was stupid, so... And how do you do that?
Killing the things they love. Even when their body dies, their spirit, the ego, it lives on forever.
Memes.
I wanted to take away the person that me they love most. I wanted to kill her with my own hands.
It was her breast. It was a breast implant surgeon.
Waves, what's up with your obsession with boobs in this playthrough?
That would be the
Control
one
your
time
hormones,
I
man.
could take my revenge against Mia Fey.
Says the guy who kept looking at Mia's boobs every time she was on screen.
Hey, remember, I'm zoomed in all the time, so all I see is boobs. That was the reason I helped out with Coupling's plans.
But I keep it to
Just-
myself until
just-
you guys call attention to it.
For that, you would kill Maya?
Huh.
Your goal was no different than that of Morgan Fay.
Well said, Tintin.
That was awesome.
Tintin.
But I
Your
understand.
Phoenix voice is the exact same as your Tintin voice.
Oh
As they
boy.
say, the
I
apple doesn't fall
understand.
out of the tree.
So there you go.
Involvement of a certain other character, but why?
Cruel plan.
She really just wants that revenge in any way she possibly can.
That's who we should get to play Phoenix, right? Jamie Bell.
Don't waste your,
The
don't waste,
thing.
don't waste your time preaching to the dead.
Jamie Bell's a good actor. It's just, well, look
Yes, he
what
is.
script he had to work with.
I already
True.
told you, there's not a thing you can do.
Have you
to
seen
me.
Billy Elliot do it?
Oh, that
Yes, I
girl.
have.
Ah.
I've only seen the stage play
So, like,
I saw the film.
that night. At around 9:30 p.m., I materialized into this world.
What, like in Star Trek?
I quickly pinned my hair up and put on a demon warding hood.
How
Course-
ironic.
yeah.
Real demon was inside.
A sheep in wolf's, I'm sorry, a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Then I picked up the staff that was by my side and left Hazakura Temple.
Well, Your
So,
Honor, it looks like
It was
we've
Elise
proven-
Dunham who channeled her after all.
There we go, Your Honor. We've proven who the killer is. Can we end the trial now?
That's the problem. She was in Elise Dunham's body, yet the victim is Elise
I've
Dunham.
never noticed a thing.
Okay, we don't know who the killer is because, okay, if she's in Elise Dunham's body, that would mean that she would have had to have committed suicide in that body.
She left Maya Fey at the inner temple. And wobbled back, clutching her poor old back.
You know,
What?
yeah.
All things considered, considering who the murder victim is, why would that person murder that specific person?
That's the problem, see? It was Elise Dunham who was channeling her, but Elise Dunham is the victim now, isn't she?
I know, but considering, you know, who the murderer is, why would they want to do that to her specifically?
Everything's in context, Sheroy.
Actually, this is a good thing what we should have done. Phoenix should have asked Pearl to channel Mia before the trial so she wouldn't have to listen to this.
Phoenix has to channel Mia.
Sorry, Pearl has to channel Mia. You know, so she wouldn't,
Anyway.
so Pearl wouldn't have to listen to any of this.
Phoenix is a secret spirit medium, confirmed.
Wait, you're saying you stabbed Maya?
Wow, I can't fucking believe Maya's dead. Too bad that Spirit of Justice pretty much told me she's still alive.
Remember, Tio, spirit channeling is a thing. For all you know, whenever she's on screen, she could be spirit channeled by Pearl. Wouldn't that be ironic?
Too bad that Pearl came already in, I think DLC days of Dual Destinies and what's the name? Phoenix would mention name drops Maya in that one.
You played that game.
No, I saw a video
I
where he
was
was
stabbed.
Oh, so ironically, Dahlia was the one that was stabbed. You were
What?
stabbed. Okay, you'll
Everybody
definitely
was
want to pay
stabbed.
attention here.
Everybody gets us.
You get stabbed, everyone gets stabbed. At the last minute, Maya Fey must have stabbed me. I'm sure of it.
Lady, not for anything, but the worst thing that Maya can do to you is hitting you with a frying pan.
Objection! Yeah, that's not like her at all. Maya wouldn't stab a french fry with a plastic fork.
True, she would just eat the whole thing
She'd
barehanded.
shove her face into the
Yeah. No.
Anyway, I suddenly lost consciousness.
That's when the body must have died.
But before I did, I scrawled her name on the lantern. As I was passing out, I wrote Maya behind my back.
You were so determined to get her any way you could.
I had hoped it would cast suspicion on her.
You know, this is one of the...
Before.
I can't believe she was thinking of that until the bitter end.
That's where my memory temporarily stopped.
It stops?
I don't have any memory of actually killing Maya Fey with my 2 hands.
Oh, how convenient.
You are so ironic.
My very last
Just a
memory
second, you guys
was
can hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Maya's terror-filled eyes.
It's weird hearing from...
again.
Oh, whoops. Have I committed murder again?
Oops, I did it again in the background.
Cabin surrounded by darkness.
Oh.
Darn.
You were in the sacred cavern?
Yep.
The entrance was sealed with one of those trick locks. Somehow I had been trapped in there.
So that's weird. After losing consciousness, she woke up in the sacred cavern.
How did you wind up in there?
That's a very good question.
I'd like to know that myself.
But you don't know.
Anyway, I was worried. And I don't particularly care for her.
Because you're dead.
No, I don't like her.
That too.
I didn't know whether or not Maya Fey was dead.
Oh, so you were concerned.
Nah.
They're concerned that her plan failed.
That-
And I swore I wouldn't return to the underworld until I knew I had killed her myself.
See, she was concerned. Concerned about whether or not she had actually killed her.
Yeah, that's...
How nice, I guess.
She shows such great concern for
Red
someone
ghost,
who's her
you want
cousin.
that cookie?
I wanted to get out of there and make sure she was dead.
And if she wasn't, I'd stab her myself to make myself think that I killed her.
Pretty much.
It's like, I saw her lying there, so I just stabbed her to be sure. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I couldn't get out.
The trick lock stuffed you, huh?
So the whole time the trick locks were to contain something inside instead of preventing someone from getting in.
Remember the first time there was one trick lock on there.
And when they
So then you're
multiplied.
saying
About that.
you were actually confined against your will inside the secret cavern?
That's what was inside the sacred cavern, go figure.
Yes. I wanted to get rid of that annoying lock as soon as possible. But it wasn't easy. I kept getting interrupted while I was working on it.
Oh.
What a nuisance.
Interrupted.
Well, the earthquake didn't help either.
It was early in the morning, but someone came into the training hall.
Oh.
I think it was her who splashed the grave beam or something.
I think it was. Could it have been Maya? Please?
No.
I thought the same thing, but I couldn't see.
Some good for nothing ghost you are.
Why not? You'd think you'd have some ghost vision or something.
No, that's the reason, Pedro. She doesn't have a trico with her. So that's why.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess.
it's my task to take revenge. So I made sure to hide myself well at the back
And
of the
that's
secret
fair.
cabin.
That's why you need a trico every time we are in the dark.
Because Dolly is hiding in there. That morning, only 2 people could have gotten into the training hall.
Our extraordinaries.
Maya and Pearls.
Just great.
Pearls went there to cover the hanging scroll and gravy.
Still, I finally
Yeah,
Wow.
because there's like 100 different possible ways to do it. I guess you can try them all.
But I was too late.
What do you mean by that?
You know we could have like a FNAF style game in the courtroom, and every time we have to keep the lights on at the point of audio.
Oh boy.
Jesus, no! Don't give fan actors ideas.
Odds are they probably had that idea anyway.
Oh, hello,
that
Gumshoe.
That would be infinitely
Yep.
scarier than anything.
Yay,
Okay.
Gumshoe saved the day temporarily.
Yep, thanks to Gumshoe, that apparently stalled off Dahlia's efforts. Go figure.
And go out. So instead, I went into the cabin and put the lock back on myself.
And lied in wait for any poor soul who was foolish enough to go inside.
I realized I wouldn't get a chance to see Maya's corpse as I hoped.
Oh, how sad, isn't it?
I wouldn't get to poke it.
Hmm.
But just then, Lady Luck showed up.
Uh-oh. Lady Luck?
That was the rhetorical statement, you pleb.
After that big earthquake, she showed up all by herself.
So the high wind just plummeted down like in EM5 and 7.
Ah,
Oh,
the
Iris.
real Iris. See, Iris was actually concerned for Maya for reals.
And she possessed her body.
She said she'd come to make sure the secret cabin was alright. Stupid girl.
How dare she care for other people?
I came out from the secret cabin and got a feel for the situation.
Oh boy. And then locked her in there.
And I locked her away in my
So
place.
right now in the secret cabin there's the real Iris, I guess.
Yep.
How is it that everybody in this family is different? Iris and Pearl are all psychopaths.
But why didn't
Oh,
why
we're
didn't
not
the
gonna
real
find Iris dead behind those locks,
Yeah.
are we?
why didn't the real Iris cry for help?
She was knocked out.
I'd finally
Well, she
learned
would have
exactly
woken.
what happened.
She should have woken up by now.
Yeah.
It was then that I had learned that the plan had actually succeeded.
Thing is that even if she's woken up, they can't get to her, and they can't verify whether or not she's telling the truth right now. And remember, dudes, as far as the authorities know, well, as far as the authorities outside the courtroom know, that's the real Iris that we've got.
So it was legit. Dalia didn't knew that Dunin was Misty, and her plan was just to kill Maya.
Yep, and
She's
now
about-
now you know why all of a sudden Iris was lying. All of a sudden, because it wasn't
Without
Iris.
telling me, I had assured that it was. I had assumed that it was Pearl Fay.
She's almost as evil as well as almost.
Not quite though. Surprisingly.
Of course you would have
Well,
assumed
at
that.
least
It was written in the
Bellasword
instructions.
doesn't cherish in her even. She just pretends to be. a good
I would disagree with you, but I'll
I
get
was
it. I'll
wrong.
talk about it later.
The person that had actually called my spirit back was.
person. Drum roll, please.
Misty Fay, the picture book author.
What
Why would she do
irony.
that?
What?
All will be made clear later to you.
Well, that's really the only possibility, isn't it? After I lost consciousness in the garden,
That would have been when Misty Faye was.
it was her body that was lying there.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the court is thinking about this right now.
My Fay. I wasn't able to kill her with
This
my
is the
hands.
worst episode of Perry Mason that I've ever seen.
I know, right?
But even so, I made her commit the most vile sin a human can commit.
Yeah, about that.
It depends on your point of view,
But yeah.
and that is
Matricide, the sin of killing her own mother.
In self-defense, but dang, that would be really cold and heartless of you. Then again, it's you we're talking about. Ugh. No way!
I can't believe it!
order. Order in the court. What is the meaning of this?
So if Maya had
Isn't it
to...
obvious? She's an evil she-witch.
Yeah.
But witches are generally women by default, Siri.
But even so, the murderer who actually snuffed out Misty Faye's life was none other than
That's like saying
Drum
she.
roll, please.
Maya.
Oh, but just for what?
So you forced her into a corner. Objection! Ridiculous! That's nonsense!
Are you sure about that? Just think about it.
Oh, don't you use the logical game against me!
There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there?
Oh, you. She's going to roast us, isn't she? What do you mean? What is this so-called evidence?
The fact that Maya Faye has disappeared is evidence enough, isn't it?
Crud. Huh?
The idea that she's still in the sacred cavern is just ridiculous.
Well...
She wasn't able to escape from the inner temple. That much is obvious.
True. Which I proved.
Wait, that thing I was questioning earlier suddenly makes sense.
In that case, there's only one place she could be.
Where?
I have a bad feeling I'm not gonna like the answer.
Do I have to spell it out? The bottom of Eagle River. Where else?
The Eagle River.
Maya Faye killed her long-lost mother.
Because you cornered her, you evil, evil, evil little girl.
Can you imagine the guilt she must have felt when she realized that? That's why she threw herself into the Eagle River. Most bodies that wind up in there are lost forever.
Hey, my body wasn't lost when I fell in.
Who can miss you?
So, what do you have to say now, Beanie?
Fuck off.
Charming.
Wow. Wow.
Seriously, don't we have like some proton packs to use on her?
We need...
What?
That's for those ringtone.
That's not a great time, Godot, you know.
Oops. Sorry, that's my fault.
I was gonna ask a question, but now isn't the time.
No, it's not the time, Shiroi. We're about to get hit with a major twist. And also
the
listen
one
to
I
this
know about,
awesome
or,
ringtone.
like, I don't fucking know.
Maya was in the codes we got all this time or something.
Tio! I'll just let you see what happens.
Why'd you have your own theme song as your ringtone?
What kind of ringtone is that?
Hey, I love that tune, okay?
Also, Phoenix, like, you'll want to talk considering your ringtone in a future game. Just saying.
Oh, you mean he changes it from the Steel Samurai theme?
Godo here.
I think it still is the Steel Samurai theme. Which theme are you talking about, Shiroi?
Never mind, I mixed that up.
Okay, thanks.
Like, should you have
Was it the
answered that?
pizza delivery?
My pepperoni's here. I'll be right back.
But you cannot see red. How can you distinguish them?
Was it
No,
something
he's just
important?
got to, it's his coffee. He needs to top up. There's a van outside.
Okay.
Coffee beans.
They just finished removing the locks from the sacred cavern.
Ooh, goody!
Alright. That's great! Whew.
Use chainsaws.
This could only be horrible.
What about Maya?
or not?
She's not in there, is she?
There was a woman in the cave.
Uh-huh.
Pronoun game, that's so charming, although.
Was it Maya Fey?
Please.
It was the accused, Sister Iris.
Iris. At least she's okay. Huh?
Do we know
No,
if she's
well-
alive or dead?
Now I can ask, Jovah, is Maya being hidden by someone for protection?
Yes.
I
You
asked Phoenix/Jovah.
you are definitely on the right track, Shuri. She is being hidden by someone for safe keeping. However, it's probably not the way you'd expect. Dodo?
There was no one else found inside the sacred cavern.
Oh
Wait,
no.
is Iris dead?
No,
No, she's alive.
it can't
Okay.
be.
Iris survived this.
Thank
Wow,
goodness.
it's one good person.
And Pearl.
I told you, didn't I? She's dead.
T-E-D. Dead.
No.
Hey, I said
No!
Jesus, almost.
no. Ding.
Someone get Pearl in here to channel Maya to
Hey.
prove that.
I said I was dead, not whatever. It seems that this case has come to an end. A tragic end.
Oh, we're not even there yet.
You're not even like halfway through, Jesus Christ.
Sadly, it appears the killer of Elise Dunham, also known as Misty Fey.
Well, hey, we gotta have time for those credits.
Oh wait, is this the final part?
Although to be honest, Jovah, this could have been a good breaking point when Phoenix says no.
Not quite, considering what's gonna lead up right afterwards. You'll see.
Overcome with guilt for what she had done. Maya Fey jumped to her death in the raging waters of the Eagle River.
And that... It can't be.
That was the end of that. Well, this is an interesting trilogy. What are you guys' final thoughts?
Ha, apparently.
Ha! It's a death.
Gluck, gluck. Try. Have you ever heard this one?
Yes, I have heard this theme before. It was your ringtone.
Once you eliminate the impossible,
Yes.
whatever remains must be the truth, however improbable.
Yeah, how's principle? You know.
Yeah.
No matter how improbable it may seem. I took that from Star Trek 6, which took that from Sherlock Holmes.
Which took from
It's a Godo. Yeah, I like Star Trek 6, sue me. According to this witness.
But Christian's later, isn't it?
So, Maya Fey threw herself into the Eagle. Glug. However, is that really the truth?
Godo, if I didn't know better, I'd say you're trying to comfort me. Wait! Hold on!
Remember, this woman testified earlier that... The the environment event that was taking place in the garden.
Why are you imitating Francisco von
I
Karma?
know.
Which
That
means that
wasn't
Maya
bad.
threw herself into the river. Hey, I got a bad throat, remember? It must have been from the inner temple side, near the bridge. I haven't talked in a while, okay?
That's right. That's where she jumped from.
Cut me some slack here, people.
No.
But that's impossible.
Okay, you are trying to reassure me of something.
It's impossible to jump into the river from there.
Forgot why.
What?
Don't get your panties all twisted up, Try. Just relax and think through the whole thing again.
Okay, you really are mentoring me. So, it's impossible.
He plot twist. He's Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid.
Remember, Dwibs, Godo in some way is indirectly Phoenix's mentor when you get down to it.
Well, Mr. Wright, I am secretly playing a keyboard underneath my desk. This is where the music's been coming from all along.
It makes so much sense.
Miss Hawthorne said this thing. Do you have any evidence that refutes this claim?
Remember, guys, certain characters have composed their own themes. Luke Atme also composed his own theme.
Sorry, Mr. Wright, my fingers are getting numb.
So can you potentially fail this bit and get a guilty verdict?
No, it's not one of the one-hit kill ones.
No, but I mean, failing repeatedly.
Yes, you
Like
can.
in that bit in Rise from the Ashes, when you need to state the obvious, and you can potentially lose.
It makes sense if you would lose here, I guess. Oh wait,
But
you mean
why?
getting a guilty verdict?
Whatever the original trial was supposed to be has turned into a completely
Oh.
different beast.
Oh, you mean getting a guilty verdict? Actually, yeah, I'll give you that. That's one of the infamous things about this trial. Considering all the stuff that happens in it, you still get a guilty verdict for Iris. I guess this is one of those gameplay story segregation things, but that is one of the infamous ones. As you can see, basically this is the map back from Dahlia's first experience when she herself jumped into the river. Below the
So
cliff...
that shelf I brought up is involved in this, just not in the way that I thought.
Yep. Like I said, every past case is going to come together into this.
You're right.
Basically, if Maya had supposedly killed herself and thrown herself into Eagle River, she wouldn't have reached the river if she had jumped off from there. She'd have been a smear, actually.
Okay, so...
We would have found her blood at the bottom.
In other
that
words,
depends. It's
if
still
she had
very
jumped,
tall, I'm not sure
we
if-
should be able to see her body in this photo.
I guess.
Basically, considering all the wind and the storm going on, it also would have blown her body back towards the cliffs.
So you finally figured it out.
Thanks to your help, surprisingly. Thank you.
No!
Where'd that breeze come from? Oh well, that looked awesome!
Order! Order!
Time to take her down.
You're just playing with me.
Oh well, then it's my turn, bitch.
My face body is at the bottom of Eagle River.
Huh. You seem unsure all of a sudden.
I wonder.
There's nowhere else she could possibly be hiding.
Are
He's right
you
behind
sure
you.
about that? Miss Hawthorne, have you ever heard this one before? Once you eliminate the impossible,
Really? We're being
Hey, I just
so-
said that.
Yeah.
whatever remains
come on.
must be the truth.
I throw my coffee at you, stuff.
In
Yes.
range.
Just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, but there you go.
You
Maya
dumb
Fey
shit.
wasn't inside the sacred cavern. We now know that she didn't throw herself into the Eagle River.
So where could she be?
Correct. That eliminates all the most likely possibilities.
Wait. No.
Now, although it seems improbable, there's still one other place she could be.
Her own room.
Maybe.
Again, she was asleep the entire time.
She's at Phoenix house.
His own office.
What is this one possibility you're talking about?
Wouldn't that be quite interesting?
That's obviously a bluff.
You wish, honey.
This is the power of true tasting motherfucker or something.
Yes.
So where is her dead body then?
Are you sure it's dead? Finally. I think the pieces are falling into place.
Well,
She was a time
for
lord
you,
to begin
Phoenix.
with.
So she used the TARDIS to escape, like the Devils of Wind River song.
Normally, the living have no way to punish the dead. But I think there is a way to give Dahlia Hawthorne the ultimate punishment.
With a
Oh,
level
yeah.
3 hyper combo.
Close,
Was I
actually.
right?
Shall I tell you, Miss Hawthorne?
Please.
Shall I tell you where Maya is this very instant? Maya Fey is...
Right in front of us?
It's me, Austin.
There's only one possibility left.
Also, wait.
Namely, she's right here in this very courtroom.
Yay, I was right.
So the person that Dahlia fought to possess was supposed to be Iris, but
My face here. You say she's here in my courtroom?
Not
Yep.
her again, we just got rid of her.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, the irony.
I seem to recall that you said... I had misunderstood one thing, you see.
Show off.
Sure.
Dahlia?
But I think there's one more thing you misunderstood.
Sorry, I'm coughing.
Well, get ready, Shiroi.
What do you mean?
Well...
You're not gonna
story.
like this, Dahlia.
Tell me something. At this very moment, in
We're
this
talking
very
about-
courtroom, at this very second, who is channeling Dahlia Hawthorne?
Don't you mean me?
Wait, that's obvious.
Go on, tell us.
It's Pill Faye, that pathetic little sniveling runt.
But then how come your hair isn't brown then?
She doesn't
Yeah.
know.
There's a problem with that though, honey.
You're wrong. Well, okay, hair dye is a thing, but pearls, she tried, but she couldn't do it. In fact,
Exactly.
she thought she was losing her powers because of it.
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened.
I get it, Pearl is so nice and Dahlia is so evil.
No,
that
it's
she's
not that,
completely
Shiroi.
incapable of channeling her.
It's
That
not
could
quite
work.
that. Isn't there
That could work
any
in a
explanation
Saturday
for
morning
why
cartoon, I
you
guess.
couldn't channel a
Isn't there
spirit?
any explanation for why you...
Damn it, Pearl! Stop stealing my lines.
Apollo?
a lot.
Hey, you weren't talking there, so I thought I'd fill in your response for you.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Mr. Justice.
You're welcome, Mr. Wright.
But isn't, like, at this point in time, isn't Apollo far too young to be in a courtroom?
He is.
Difference between him and
There you
Phoenix.
go.
He
He's in
is.
the audience.
Anyway,
Someone called me before Pearl did?
But who?
Pearl's even tried again on the day after the crime. You know, actually, he very well could be in this courtroom as a kid.
Yeah.
Although, the less said about his childhood, the better. But she couldn't do it. What could that mean? I mean, Pearls is like the most skilled spirit medium we know. I think the truth is becoming clear to you right about now. Am I correct?
Ah!
It wasn't Pearls that channeled you. There was someone who called you before she could.
The judge.
Mia? No, not quite.
Yourself.
Gumshoe.
Take that!
It was Franziska.
This is an easy one. Pearls couldn't do it, and Misty Faye is gone.
You're
That only
you're
leaves one channeler.
There's only-
loving this, aren't you, Phoenix?
Oh yeah, there's only one possibility left.
Come on already. I can't stand the tension.
It's called dramatic build-up, alright? Leave it alone.
I'm about to deliver the divine retribution.
Yes.
Dahlia Hawthorne? The person channeling you right now must be Maya Fey! That's
So
right.
How do we exorcise her?
So,
What?
that's right, the irony. Maya Fey's been being kept safe by the person who was trying to kill her.
But how could that be?
Oh, delicious irony.
What this witness, Daria Hawthorne, yes, we know her name, thank you, said about her goal.
She said her goal was to kill Maya Fetty.
You're the worst murderer ever.
Yeah.
Like, so Maya hid herself from
Not only are
Dalton
you
by
evil, you're also
her.
stupid.
That's amazing.
But if Maya channeled the spirit of someone that was trying to kill her,
Oh.
Gramps, what would happen?
You had the ultimate chance, but you didn't know it. Yes. This is so Karthik.
could it be
Oh yeah.
you could have walked off and killed Maya while you had the chance while you were in her body?
It looks like you finally understand, Your Honor.
Well, I don't. What are you going on about?
I love this. Even the judge is getting the one-up on Dahlia.
If I were her, the moment I realized, I would just strangle myself with my own hands right away.
Yeah, the problem is
Actually, yes, if we're telling her now, what's stopping her from killing herself right now on the stand?
bailiff. She doesn't have a knife, so even if she tried to strangle herself, a bailiff would stop her.
Protect yourself?
Yep, you turned out to be the ultimate shield.
Yeah.
So
Daria
she
Hawthorne
played
and
you
her
like.
mighty shield.
Yes.
So she played you like a damn fiddle.
Oh yeah, Maya just played one of the most bad, evil killers of this series like a fiddle. About time Maya got something to be proud of. Well, something more to be proud of. So, then the problem became... where would be the safest place to hide, since Dahlia was in pursuit of Maya? So here's what happened. Misty Faye channeled her to keep Pearl from doing it in the first place. Yep. All along, you thought you had been channeled by Pearls. That's why it never occurred to you. Never occurred to you ever that Maya's hiding place was you!
It was you.
That's genius, though.
Yeah.
No. Don't
Oh,
say
God.
that!
She's starting to break down.
You're saying that
And I'm scrolling down the video. There we go.
That's not her.
Ain't seen nothing yet till you scroll back up.
Oh. Yeah, it's like that video with Johnny. Scroll back up, you pussy.
By that little whelp.
Yep.
We were played like a damn fiddle.
So is she gonna try to stab herself in order to?
She doesn't have a knife with her.
She doesn't have a knife, thank goodness.
She has nails.
Maya
Like
Fey
if
killed herself, isn't it
Igurashi taught me anything, you can kill yourself with your own nails.
Well, that's the thing, though. Her nails.
Actually, if you think with a twisted enough mind, literally anything can kill you.
See, here's the thing, though. For as much willpower as she does have to do it, she can't do anything quick enough that a bailiff wouldn't stop.
True.
Sorry, but no. And trust me, as we've seen, and we'll see in the future, bailiffs can be quick to respond to action in these courts.
Well, that's her fucking job.
Yep. The only way that Maya could disappear from the inner temple was by becoming her pursuer.
I am Val.
Thou art I.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Aw, she still has some hope left in the world that she has a chance.
She's in denial because she refuses to admit that you lost, bitch. Just give it up.
Oh!
Space
A
denial.
stupid girl like that who has never been out in the real world.
I hate to burp at a time
Yeah,
like this, but I
because
have
you're
to.
Miss Social, aren't you?
Oh, okay, Tio,
She
you
can
take
never
over.
Come up with a plan like that.
Well, we never said she was the one who came up with.
Who could have even given us such a brilliant idea?
About that.
I won.
Oh yeah, I wonder who.
Well,
There she is.
Mia! Now it's time to rub some salt in the wound. The undead, long-sleeving
Hey.
wound. Hey, cousin.
That's about time, bitch. You could have
Been a
something
long
smart.
time. Darling.
And it
Yeah.
took you to the third game.
Because this
Well,
is...
it's nice to have her not holding our hand. I mean,
Yeah, that too. Mia is definitely her best in this game, for
Oh.
sure.
Look at that. Goldie is not amused.
Oh,
So it's true, it wasn't you.
and now we know why
John
Godo was
C.
And now we know why Godo did that long pause during the stolen turnabout. It's because he recognized his girlfriend. His dead
There's
girlfriend.
something else.
what are you doing here?
Hey, it's like a big...
Bitch, get a fucking clue.
Hey Dahlia, it's like a big reunion, ain't it? That hair.
Pearls, right?
Yeah,
It's pearls,
amazing.
right?
It's like
The pretzel.
it's even worse than we thought. Not only is she completely devoid of empathy, she's also completely devoid of rational thought.
Well,
Yeah.
considering...
Dumb bitch.
Well, she's dead. Maybe some of her brain rot.
I want you to think back to that night one more time.
I get the feeling that she's gotten... I get the feeling that Dahlia has gotten such big an ego at the fact that, hey, I'm dead so I can do anything, that she can't
Oh, no.
fathom the idea
You
that
had
she's
just wanted
lost.
Maya in the inner temple garden. And then, in the final moments of the fight, you lost consciousness.
Let me guess. Mia actually possessed Misty or something.
Not quite. Dahlia was still the one who possessed Misty.
I was stabbed by Maya Faye.
You sure about that?
Actually, Maya lost consciousness at the same time as you.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
That's something.
she did.
Yep.
It's a shame Dwibs BRB'd at this moment.
I know, right?
Not terribly surprising.
Everybody knows about
Wants
this.
to kill.
I know, but still.
He loves voicing the big moments.
When she woke up, she was in the training hall.
Yep. So,
That's when Maya decided she needed help. So she channeled me.
just like in Farewell My Turnabout. So you got beaten by the tag team of the Fae Sisters.
She explained in the memo the situation she was in.
And Mia, being something of a spirit channeling expert herself, well,
She asked me what I thought she should do.
you know, actually, yeah, that's definitely one cool thing about Mia. In every single one of these turnabouts, when you think about it, she's been super helpful. Like, okay, in the first and fourth cases, she was a defense attorney. In the second case, she helped Phoenix gain his second win against Luke Atme. And then in the third case, well, she helped us get information out of Victor Kurdo.
Of course, I didn't have all the details.
And now we've got this one where she has quite possibly her most stunning defeat of Dahlia Hawthorne. Well played.
One thing was perfectly clear.
And that was?
I knew that you couldn't be allowed to wander free.
So, she locked herself in. Free? What do you mean?
Around the world.
Yeah, Dahlia Hawthorne lives in the world.
It was a race against time, so I wrote down 2 things that Maya had to do. Channel Dahlia Hawthorne as soon as possible. And lock herself in the sacred cavern until help arrived.
Well, well, well.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Hey, Dibs.
Yo,
Good timing.
So it was Maya who put that lock on there.
why? Someone burped?
You
No,
did.
no.
Apart from me.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, but why did you order her to do those 2 things?
If she hadn't done it, Dahlia Hawthorne would have been channeled by someone else.
Like Pearl was supposed to do.
Yep. Basically.
So there we go, that's why Pearl couldn't channel Dahlia.
And that's also why Misty Faye tried to distract Pearls earlier by offering to read her a book to her earlier.
Yes. Pearl didn't properly understand the plan.
That's why she's spilled the gravy.
Yep.
All she was trying to do was follow her mother, Morgan Faye's instructions.
Little did she know that those could have gotten her cousin killed.
If she had succeeded in channeling Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit,
Yeah.
Things would have turned out very badly, to put it mildly.
Even if she hadn't killed Maya, who knows what damage she would have done while using Proz's body.
So that's how it was.
Hey, you know, this is like a turnabout reunion. We've got
Dahlia Hawthorne would have used the body of Pearl Fay.
We've got Godo, we've got Mia, and we've got the evil
Kill
cat
Maya at all
herself.
costs.
Yeah.
Yes, it certainly sounds like that was the intent all along.
Wow. One devious plan outdone by a masterful one.
How dare you? I won't forgive this.
Oh!
Forget this. Or
Yeah.
forgive. I hate all of you.
It's the same. It's the same
You
meaning.
lost.
Why not
Bitch,
just
get
admit it,
off.
Dahlia Hawthorne? And now it's time for the ultimate you suck speech.
It's
Your
time
little
to
plan
do
was
die.
nothing but a big failure.
You
Oh,
lost,
dear.
bitch. Give up.
That probably wasn't.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, there's nothing more insulting than that.
Yeah,
I know.
big failure, get it? Because the word
How
fail.
do you even classify this kind of gambit?
Yes.
With
Another
Jovah?
failure to add to the pile of shame, wouldn't you say?
We're
just gonna rub salt on her for the
Yeah.
next 5.
everyone's going to because, she's affected everyone here.
What do you mean by another?
Think about it, Dahlia. Remember all your past crimes? Not a single one of them was a success. They all ended in failure.
Yep.
Dahlia,
What?
I got it. Your name
Dumb.
should be Failure Hawthorne.
Ha ha ha! What a story, please.
11 years ago.
Are we just gonna go down the list of everything she's
Yes.
fucked
Oh,
up?
yes, we are, Shiroi. Shiroi, we have earned this. The fake kidnapping. Your very first crime.
Well, a person technically died because of this, so technically she won something.
Oh, yeah, but wait till we get to the failure part. You got your hands on a $2 million diamond, but... after Terry Falls escaped and went to meet with Valerie Hawthorne, the truth was exposed. She may have won the battle, but she inevitably lost that war.
Shut your mouth. That wasn't my fault.
No, you're wrong, and shut your mouth.
Regardless of fault, you still failed, bitch.
Yeah.
It's because of that stupid oaf of a prisoner and that weakling of a policewoman.
Who both grew conscience. And then 1 year later, you tried to kill me.
And frame you for murder.
Well, I'm still alive, but my very existence is a reminder of your failure. Funnily,
Stay alive, stay alive.
you wound up killing someone else. The very
Punishment would be being permanently channeled and having to stare at a picture of Phoenix for all eternity.
Oh, that's
Not
not
Maybe
just
it's
that,
like in
Shiroi.
Crashed Insanity, she gets in like inside the brain and she has to see multiple copies of Phoenix.
As a result, you were sentenced to death. Failure after failure after failure has just landed you into big trouble.
You're so bad at being evil.
Mm-mm-mm.
Is there a right way
It's
to be?
one stupid move after another for you, but it's no longer funny. Oh, what the heck, I'll laugh a bit more.
Ha ha
Wipe
ha
that smug,
ha.
happy-go-lucky smile off your face.
Oh no! No! I know what
we're
it's
not
like.
done yet. We're not done yet, bitch.
And now this. You've messed up again! You let Maya Fey escape and run
Third time's the
around
charm.
right as close. You were as close to her, even though she was right there in front of you! Just look in the
She was.
mirror.
But that's the question then. Who stabbed Misty Faye and made Maya unconscious?
Heck if we know.
Okay, God got bored apparently.
Mia Fey.
Okay, oh
Mia
God.
Fey. Mia Fey?
Oh,
Christ.
so... You know, it's only fitting that Phoenix, Mia, and Godo be the ones to see her off.
Vince? You suck at you suck at
It's a
insults.
win.
Like,
I was supposed to kill Maya Fey like I swore I would.
Well,
So-
Reach, nothing goes as
yeah,
planned.
yeah, unfortunately, you suck really bad at this.
Oh, and if only you had gotten the spiky head jerk off the guilty verdict.
Spiky headed.
That's not even bugging me
I
now.
wouldn't have been hanged to death.
She went full Saturday morning cartoon villain circle. Now she's going.
I
and I would
hate
have gone.
that
Yeah,
feeling.
and I would have gotten away if it wasn't for that pesky Spike there guy.
So, both a Sonic reference and a Scooby-Doo reference. Oh, and now it's Mia's turn.
True. I think you finally understand, Dahlia Hawthorne.
The power to believe people.
You fail.
You will never defeat me.
Oh! Yeah, you know, you may have thought that you won the first time with Cherry Falls, but she just came back at you stronger.
What did you say? Whether you're alive, dead, or somewhere in between, you will never defeat me.
Burn. That feels so good.
You know, bitch, at this point, you're better off just leaving the body in.
As long as I'm around, you're destined to lose for all of eternity.
Well, technically speaking,
And
she's
after
kinda like
this
she's
big
holding,
year has not been the
kinda like
nation.
she's holding an
Since this one,
hostage, so she can take
so
advantage of
Ah,
that.
Not ready to break down yet? I remember what you said earlier in the trial.
It's been a long day, Feeny.
You said that there was no way we could punish you. Because you were already dead. Well, about that.
what about it?
Then you said, and I quote, even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever!
Hey, I didn't say it like that.
Very true, Dahlia.
That was really repulsed the channel.
Which means that she'll be able to burn in hell knowing that she failed
And
everything and
that's
that she sucks at
punishment
life.
you'll never be able to escape from.
Yup.
For all of eternity, you're a miserable, pathetic, weak creature who can never win at anything. You feel your sins crawling on your back.
Yeah.
And for you, there is no escape from that. No hope of freedom. Since the day you were executed. The narrow bridge that once stretched out in front of you has burnt to a crisp, both literally and figuratively.
Well, now.
You.
Take cover, everyone.
Pedro hold
Yeah,
me.
take cover.
We may be in for the ultimate breakdown. Fasten your seatbelts.
Too bad the DS doesn't have a vibration feature.
You're wrong.
Oh, she's becoming one of the black walls for Final Fantasy IX.
The
Oh,
courtroom
boy.
is literally shaking. It can't be.
Well, it is, bitch.
Waves, you don't have to repeat every single line. Come on.
How?
Oh god.
How could I lose to the likes of you?
Oh, damn, guys, the text is glitching now. What do we do?
Hide under Dr.
Hold
Cover.
on.
Reset the system before it corrupts your DS.
Get
Hands on
ready.
head, head between your knees, kiss your ass goodbye.
Yep. Please enjoy the ride. It no longer matters. I compel the room to stop shaking. I don't care whether you win or lose anymore. Besides, you're gonna lose. The only thing I want is for
my
you to
God.
come out of Maya's body right now!
Thought that
Power
Doctor Who
of
episode,
again, the power
actually.
of the law compels you.
Actually, that's literally what's gonna happen right now. Phoenix has the power to expel spirits with the truth.
Oh god.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh. What the fuck?
I want my Bobby.
Oh.
An audible scream.
Oh god!
Ah!
Jesus
Ah,
Christ!
the devil.
That's something like straight out of an Atlas game.
Ready. not ready to go.
Bye!
Well, you are.
Burn!
So bye.
And,
Burn to ashes.
Oh, with the Magatama sign.
by the way, the court got to see all that. Like, they're literally gonna point out. And now her life is flashing before her
Burn
eyes.
in hell, bitch.
Yeah, they say, Daddy, why are the fireworks?
Maya, whew.
I'll explain it to you when you're older. If I can understand it first, that is.
Nick? Sis?
Oh,
Oh, she fainted.
don't worry though, unlike Terry Falls, she's
Oh,
not
complete with
dead.
Sprite, okay.
Whew.
Okay, so that was quite the thing, but...
Now then.
Yeah, the court saw that, so, yeah, spirit channeling is officially
I assume
real.
You are the real Iris.
Oh, there she is. Are you okay now? Are you not cold?
Yes. I was just rescued from a sacred cabin.
Okay then.
Whew.
I must say, you and your twin sister are indeed identical from what I can see. It's like you used the same sprites.
Nah.
In any case, it appears that everything has finally been cleared up.
Not really.
everything.
Still one question, I'm not sure.
Mr. Godo, what happened to Dahlia Hawthorne?
You just saw her burn away from existence.
I love this, I love this.
Me, Your Honor.
Here
We
we
should take out the
It
mask.
looks like she went back to the hell she came from.
Oh, and now, guys, the judge is about to give quite possibly his best sentencing ever.
Oh, here we go.
Alright.
It seems that Misty Faye wasn't the only victim of this crime.
Oh wait, hold on, he's gonna say it eventually.
I'll get there, don't worry.
Let me guess, he
as well as
sentenced
the young
Phoenix
Pearl
killing,
Faye.
killing exorcising.
The victims of this wicked and selfish plan.
Dang. That poor family.
Can they finally rescue Z?
Yes, Your Honor. Let's see, Iris, Pearl, and Maya are the ones that remain. As far as we know anyway.
The tragedy of Medium Valley has finally come to
Now
an
Dahlia
end.
and Morgan can burn together in hell and never bother anyone again.
It would be best for everyone if no further attempt was made to channel that spirit again.
That's right, the judge just sentenced Dahlia to eternal torment to never be summoned again. Boo freaking yeah.
It's officially forbidden by law to channel that spirit.
That
Yes.
is
You know what?
amazing.
I'm totally on board with that.
Yay!
About this whole spirit medium thing, wow.
That's right, Your Honor. I forgot to tell you about this.
It's almost weird how comfortable you seem with the concept now.
Well, it's free games now. At this point, he's just numb to it.
Oh, I think he's about to give the great
to be
speech.
frank, my younger brother is quite judgmental.
Not exactly sure why that's relevant, but go
He
on.
often criticizes me for not studying hard enough.
There we go.
So, there you go. He's actually been looking it up online.
That's why I made a concerted effort to study up on the Korean channeling technique.
And now, believe it or not, they're giving the judge of all people character development. Hey, isn't that the New Year's issue of Occult? This is the thing that started this whole incident, now that I think about it.
I've seen quite a few things in my many years on the bench.
Oh,
I
good,
will
he's
see
about to
many
give a
more.
speech.
Because I'm still convinced this is
And
the
in
judge
all
of
that
immortal.
time, I finally learned this one thing.
Yeah, funnily enough, even in the game when they replaced Phoenix as the main protagonist, the judge was still the judge.
Each case is different and takes place in its own world, if you will. There, that will please the people who still hate upon justice.
There we
Well, it's
go.
like
In order to fully understand that world,
Well,
Oh,
like
wait.
I said, Jovah, the judge is immortal.
first we have to immerse ourselves completely.
Wow, this is actually a well thought out speech, Your Honor. It is the third game.
And that's where my brother and I used to differ.
So now the judge is actually going to give things a more open mind and be more responsible. Never thought of it that way. It really just goes to show, though, they thought this was going to be the last game of the series, so they put
Well,
everything they
Actually,
could to.
it's time to pass judgment in the case of Iris of Hasakura Temple.
You can definitely tell they put everything. Ah!
Objection!
Oh, Godot, what the fuck do you want anymore?
There's one thing missing, Teo, actually.
Well, yeah, I know.
You're a little too fast with that gavel, Your Honor.
That's another thing, actually. I'll explain
What do you
later.
mean by that, Mr. Godo?
I still haven't told my backstory.
Do we need to?
What
Actually,
does your backstory have to do with any of this?
I have a right to a tragic backstory too.
you'll see, guys.
Killed you yet. That's what he means.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm so happy about it.
And now here we go, the bonus round.
Hey, kitten, why do you look so happy about it?
What? Did
You'll
he just
be
call you
revealed in the
kidding?
next part.
That's right.
Wait, why did you just call my boss kidding? Oh. Oh.
Remember what the evil spirit said in their testimony?
It's evil spirit.
Huh? Dahlia's testimony. I
Go
think
back
I
to
remember that in a flashback.
I caught up with her in front of the stone lantern.
And then... Wow. Everything went dark
Wait
after that.
for it. Then I took a dagger I got from the storeroom.
And that's why she didn't use the sword cane, because she had no idea about it.
And to use the first frame of sprites.
It's strange, but
I know it's strange, isn't it? Grr.
I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that.
Uh-oh. So, Dahlia, while being the ultimate villain of this game, was, when you think about it, the red herring for who the killer was.
I think I was stabbed.
So who stabbed her?
Just as Dahlia Hoffman was about to attack Maya, she was stabbed and killed by someone.
So the murderer technically rescued Maya. Huh.
Yes,
Well,
that's
the
right.
murderer didn't intend to kill Misty, of course.
Apparently not.
The person who would ultimately kill was the spirit being.
Because it wouldn't make sense for them to do that when you consider the situation.
It wouldn't, now wouldn't. Don't things come much more clear when you get that context, Roy?
Sorry, what was that, Jovah?
Don't things become oh so much more clear when you get that ever so lovely context in these games?
Yes.
Who killed her? We still don't know who did it. We were
And there you
psyched.
go, Tio. Your point comes to stand. This isn't over.
Iris did it. She's secretly just as evil as her sister.
Good question, Jovah. Was Morgan already dead by this?
Yes, even if
Unless
she.
someone
Well,
else-
actually,
In that case, I actually have a better idea.
On trial.
But go ahead. You were saying, Jovah?
actually, yeah. I think we're left to assume that, yeah, by the time of this trial, she is dead.
No, I mean by the time this all happened, you know, the Misty Face murder.
Shoot. I don't know.
Didn't we have that mini flashback where Dwibs kind of did the whole
I actually have a better plan. Misty Face could have just channeled Morgan and just tell Pearl, I changed my mind. Bye.
The prosecution is ready to call our final witness.
Yeah.
But then again, I guess that way it wouldn't be nearly as exciting, I guess.
Oh boy, this one will clear up the whole mystery.
Who could this final witness be?
The mystery of who killed Misty Faye. Also, yeah, we keep having to reuse tracks from the second game.
Because it's fitting, I guess, to show a more relaxed atmosphere.
This is relaxed.
As relaxed as we're gonna get after seeing a ghost burst into flames in the courtroom.
Are you alright, Mr. Prosecutor?
Of course it's alright, Madam Attorney.
You two know each other. Huh.
Very well then.
Is that the names they used to call each other in bed or something?
When they roleplayed.
I mean, seriously, could you imagine that? Mr. Defense Attorney. Oh.
Can you leave impression out of this?
Maya. Final witness is Maya, I guess. So.
Yep.
One person who saw this whole event, and we'll put the final dagger in this case. Hey, that pairing was canon.
True, yeah.
True,
Yeah,
yeah.
that pairing is canon, but still.
Someone who saw the murder take place?
It's only fan fiction, Shiro, if the pairing is not canon.
Like I said, this game
But there are
loves.
fanfictions about canon pairing.
Why would you even bother doing fan fiction about that?
It can be good. You mean Maya? Or it can be about certain canon relationships that haven't been revisited in a long time. But more on that later. You can't. She can't testify after what she's just been through.
We need to find the truth.
Or
How about using that very
Prosecution calls
charming?
Maya Fey to the witness stand.
How about that using that charming third day that you had at disposal for the court?
Yeah. We could just.
I
do it
swear.
tomorrow.
I swear to you guys, it's
It's
always.
almost as if Takumi forgot about that.
But
Well-
first, we'll take a brief recess.
Okay. Apparently the reason they.
Wait for its fate to recover before summoning her.
It's my guess is.
I'll explain later. I'll
my guess
explain
is,
later
You wanted to keep the
afterwards.
pacing tight and fast.
Yeah,
Once we receive the doctor's permission, we shall proceed with the trial.
Yeah. I'll explain more of my thoughts on this after the end of this part. But yeah, guys.
Hey, try it. I got something to say to you, so listen up.
Will it be nice or good? You've been nicer than usual. What is it?
Shut up. I don't think much of you as a lawyer.
Thanks.
It's always the same with you.
But I
I'll
don't think
turn
much
this
of you
case
was the
around.
prosecutor either.
that. Objection. Just on my manners to just squeak by without even a faint understanding of the case.
True.
Some beautiful woman always seems to come dashing in at the last minute to save you.
Talk about sister.
Well, this
Yep.
time you have to save yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's about to say. You've got some nerve.
But that's not gonna happen this time.
Oh boy.
Hey, everyone with a vagina, get out of here.
Except for Maya.
Honestly, that does sound like something Godo would say,
This
considering.
time, you're gonna have to do this by yourself.
That's
He's a
right.
bit of a dick.
That's enough. This court is now in recess.
And no, don't you dare do that song, but yeah.
I have with his entire.
Yeah, basically, in this regard, though, this is also another thing that comes into play. This is going to be Phoenix's rising moment, where he finally does it on his own with no help from Mia and no outside help from Maya. But yeah, going back. Oh, go on.
Oh well, so I guess. Amen.
Godo is still saying, "Hey, I still haven't told everybody about my tragic backstory. I have a right to one as well, you know."
That too,
Yeah,
yeah.
This is all about finding the killer and also Godo venting about shit. So
You'd be surprised how this is gonna
Edgeworth had
pan out.
one. Edgeworth had one. Francesca kinda has one, so
but I
want
like
one as
Edgeworth
well.
and I like Franziska. Still not keen on you.
It always takes till the finale to truly like the prosecutor when they start off as dicks.
Alright, see you for the
Alright.
next
But
one.
yeah.
No, there's one prosecutor in a future game.
Alright,
that I
come on,
still
this
don't
already
like.
has been long enough. Let's
Yeah.
stop here.
Tune in for
Yeah,
next
better.
part, folks.
Yep.
See ya.
See ya.